plus organizations hold strong protests for fulfillment of their democratic demands. A very good morning to all viewers of Karbi Anglong Live with me, Jillian Sepi. And now the news in details. The 24 plus organizations of the Hill Districts held a massive protest on Friday in Diphu in demand of their long pending demands for making new electoral roll and formation of traditional village council under the 6th schedule of the Constitution of India. During the day, thousands of people from across the districts took part in a massive protest program. While speaking to local media, 24 plus organizations convener Ratan Terang said that the purpose of the protest program is their demand for formation of traditional village council and immediate implementation of Guwahati High Court's order for framing of separate voter lists for Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council election as also ordered by Guwahati High Court.
Pini nitum dak kachisong nangkok alam theke hinia point isi abangke Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council along 6th schedule to the Indian Constitution along paragraph 3 subparagraph 1 clause E F G H I J ateng pen Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council atum Traditional Village Council seng nangji lasi laso puthaksi isi point lo lapen ke next abangke paragraph 2 subpara 7 ateng pen Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council atum Aron silam neng la aron silam det penapit kici eso to mafan voter list pening phan herlengji la so puthaksi nitum piniar ni bangal so agitation denglo.
The demands of the 24 plus organizations have been one of the most important issues of the Hill District, and a failure of Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council to implement the Guwahati High Court's order have been creating strong sentiments among the people, and the day's protest was an expected outcome of the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council's failure. Convener Litsong Rongphar told media warned that if the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council continues to carry out their duties, they would be forced to continue with stronger protests and agitational programs in the coming days, for which all sections of the tribal people, starting from village headmen, men, women and youths, would also continue to join in the protest until they are all fulfilled.
Non kedam tangning kan masitum Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council ben claim that nang jibolo labangso traditional village council made rong asara tum mangse labangso ajak kong bang kapang tang monje phan mate labangso arona teng pen ili tum methang kacho hang kali sita metum Karbi Anglong long bangso det ki kimrom na Indian constitution labangso 6 schedule teng arona teng mase tum rong asar tum ajak kong answer pang tang nang jipo joini sim traditional village council bang chok nang jipo hala bangso akemang man tum labangso phrang man tum mewer nam di bomatan non anta lang tum ke claim patun chedet hala so para joini sim tum pinier ni bang tum af bang suri pho Social itum labang so aklam long answer non tum wang bom lang non por phai hini playing konon sa non anta jeng toy jeng simuri tum nang prat bom lang non wang bom lang se answer se kache song amade bang het tum pini pat do ponji labanon ke bang jilang por same jong se labang so ke claim ke da mate tum ke mang teng jong se chunche pun nili tum hin man ke answer se kache song sil tum pe do ponji mande pang tang ponji.
Further, convener Litsong Rongphar told media that HAD Minister Sum Ronghang is responsible to move forward the file and therefore has no right to stay in the post. While demanding for his resignation, the convener said that similar protests would be launched against the HAD minister if he does not take steps for its implementation at the earliest.
Labang sola mangkele tu traditional village council puthak bangke tum council tum benil tum apong patai pho social tum kacing ki kacathan ta pinier ni antel tum labang so ing tang pa me matel tum manang deng pa me sim tum theklong lo lapena dun thu labang so HAD minister pinil tum na che song nang ko bangke labangkel tum labang so paragraphs 3 labang so Indian Constitution labang so traditional village council halo to takalilang ini tum separate electoral roll labang tele tum reng angrang nang che song wang tang lo si halo bang so separate electoral roll labang non anta ke claim kapang kre bang ini tum theklong lo lasi labang so HG minister sumrong hang bangge labang alangli non itum ki puram nyang alangli inut minister ke cho out away pe poto alangli tum han ini tum council ban copy ma konat ma file ke move tunai konat ma ke dam ne tum claim dam lo tum file na tum se dam lo same pinier ni an HAD minister long se la so file ting thang lok lo apong tum mi HAD minister sumrong hang tingelo same alangli bang kre la si na alangli jong si minister ke cho jong se out away alangli jong se thek the bulong the nangli arpuben sun tugoi kali pulo den nalitum ke klem bang krebe bulo tel nilitum la bangso minister bangso sumrong hanga phansam nilitum an so se kapin rem je pan nilitum che songrang kokji.
The massive rally by the 24 plus organizations in Diphu under 2 demands was participated by the thousands of people from across the district, and the rally on Friday has brought Diphu to a grinding halt for several hours. The protest of Friday has also brought to fore the failure of the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council to implement the court's order, and the issue could dent the image of ruling BJP party, which is in power at the local autonomous council. News report with Roshan Hanse for Karbi Anglong Live. At a time when the rest of the world is talking about digital education and artificial intelligence, schools in the interior parts of Karbi Anglong are struggling to meet the basic necessities, especially in the infrastructure. Balijan English LP School in Koilamati is one among such schools which is lacking all forms of facility to be called a proper school in today's world. Located at Lokhan Hanse village in Koilamati under number 25 Nilip constituency, this school had been lying neglected by the office of the inspector of schools. There are no proper drinking water facility, no toilets and no boundary wall. There is no any means to take care of the hygiene of the students. Apart from that, there are no proper seating arrangements for students inside the classroom. On the other hand, since the beginning of the nationwide lockdown, the school had been totally abandoned by teachers and the management. As such, the school is now surrounded by bushes and wild animals have begun to make their homes. Locals told Karbi Anglong Live that there are many alumni from the school who had now become leaders in the politics and other fields, yet no one had taken a pain to upgrade the condition of the school. Thus, for the better future of the rural place, locals have urged upon the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council and the Inspector of Schools to take immediate steps for the development of the school. Samson Lingti report from Koilamati for Karbi Anglong Live. Wathat Langso MLA Dr. Mansung Rongpi laid the foundation stone for construction of boundary wall of Menmeji Playground on Friday. Our correspondent has sent us this short report. The fund for construction of the boundary wall of Menmeji Playground falling under the Kopili MSC constituency has been sanctioned under the MLAAD scheme for the year 2020 to 2021 at a cost of ₹10 lakhs. During the event, MLA Dr. Rongpi also distributed acknowledgement slip to beneficiaries of Arunodaya scheme. Earlier on the day before the foundation laying ceremony program, MLA Dr. Mansung Rongpi also inaugurated the levelling of another playground at Menmeji Sarik village at a cost of ₹5 lakhs under the MLAADS for the year 2020 to 2021. PHE Board Chairman Rensing Ronghang and BJP Youth Leader Purna Ronghang and several other party leaders were present during both the events. Mohan Teran's report from Phelangpi for Karbi Anglong Live. Those were the stories for this morning. This is Jilly Hansepi signing off for now, and thanks for watching Karbi Anglong Live.